heard of stealth wealth, the new way of power dressing for the modern, elegant and relevant midlife woman? Maybe you've seen it in television series, such as Sienna Miller's character in Anatomy of a Scandal, where she's swathed in cashmere and luxurious tailoring. Carry on watching this video for tips on how to incorporate soft power dressing into your modern midlife wardrobe. I'm Aleksandra Olenska, and I've worked as a creative director and stylist for luxury brands including Chanel, Celine and Vanessa Bruno, as well as magazines including Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. And I've been featured in international press including Forbes, Elle, The Sunday Times and The Independent. I now help directors and leaders in midlife and beyond to rebalance that work, busy lifestyle you've become accustomed to, because you know life's too short to stay in that career-driven comfort zone. I help you to redesign and restyle your life, especially at midlife with life-changing transitions such as the breakup of relationship, divorce, menopause, or turning 40 and beyond. From your home and your wardrobe to your mind and social life, I help you with your stylish next chapter to step into your best life, because I know you're ready to rock life again. I think there's a lot to be said for dressing well without the need to show off blatant logos and obvious bling. Recently, we've seen the rise of this idea of stealth wealth dressing, of soft power, that really appeals to me and my personal taste. It's the opposite of carrying a logo handbag or bedazzling yourself, although I do love a touch of sparkle, as most of you will know. It's about wearing quality pieces in incredible fabrics and colours that have small details on that give themselves away only to those in the know. And for those less in the know, it's just about giving off this aura of being polished and refined and elegant and well put together. And you can't quite put your finger on why somebody looks like that. Think about Sienna Miller in Anatomy of a Scandal. Her wardrobe was absolutely exquisite. There was very little black, the use of lots of warm, rich colours, and lots of amazing tailoring. So it might be about wearing leggings on the school run, for example, but it's about wearing those leggings with a beautiful cashmere coat, a well-tailored jacket, for example, in an exquisite colour, something that envelops you in luxury and gently says power and softness and elegance, rather than wearing a puffer jacket, for example. It's the look of discreet elegance, luxury and refinement, and perhaps of privilege. I remember seeing the first series of Succession, and there was a close-up shot of the mother character, and she had an eyeliner on that wasn't black. I don't remember if it was like a prune colour or a navy blue, and then the colours of her outfit, of her top, just echoed those sorts of warm shades. The overall feeling was just of elegance, of refinement, of luxury, of being understated, but at the same time being really strong. It's extremely beguiling. It's a look that says, I know what I'm doing. And it's a look that says, I don't need flashy logos to show off my wealth, my power, my success, whatever it might be. We see this exemplified in brands such as The Row or Kate or Gabriella Hearst. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you can certainly buy into the look. Of course, there are also alternatives available that look similar at different price points. What you get from those more expensive brands is sometimes fabrics that have been dyed especially for that particular brand. So they've spent time developing the exquisite colours that are really quite unusual and that are extremely flattering. The overall feeling is not just of strength, but one of trust, of responsibility, of respect. This is powerful dressing that's about the way that you feel. It's not just mimicking traditional ideas of masculinity, such as the 80s power suits that we had, for instance, with the huge shoulder pads that echoed like that traditional men's physique. Of course, this idea of stealth wealth and power dressing in this new way actually isn't new at all. The Medici family, for example, that traditional Italian family, had a specific fabric woven for them that was cut in a specific weave and bias that expressed their wealth. So it's not new, but it's a new way of expressing it. So if you'd like to bring this look into your wardrobe, then here's a few tips. Firstly, avoid black. Instead, play with discreet colours, shades of burgundy, shades of navy blue, shades of forest green, shades of beautiful nude putty colours, and bring those colours together, because this says that you know what you're doing. Secondly, focus on at least one key jacket or coat which is impeccably tailored. This will be something that you will keep forever. It's a real investment piece into your wardrobe. This is something that's going to make you feel immediately put together, whatever you're wearing it with, whether it's jeans for a weekend brunch with your friends or a skirt or a shift dress. And if you are wearing it with a skirt or a dress underneath, then consider wearing knee-high boots, which are also a different colour than black. A navy blue boot, for example, with a wooden heel, like a wooden stacked heel. A peachy, fleshy coloured boot, for example. Even a white boot. This is going to add that little twist to your wardrobe that again just makes it feel polished and refined. Also consider investing in some really good quality knitwear, again in unusual colours and with a lovely thickness. This jumper is from The Row. I've had this for a number of years now, and you can see I need to give it a little bit of a shave because it's getting a bit bobbly, as all cashmere does. But just the colour itself is really special. So try and find at least one really good quality knit. Again, you can slowly incorporate these into your wardrobe to help your wardrobe to evolve. That's just going to feel great and is going to radiate a beautiful colour that flatters your skin onto your face. Perhaps one of the ultimate stealth wealth brands takes its inspiration from that Medici family. It's of course Bottega Veneta, with its famous woven leather that is itself a famous brand signifier without being an obvious logo. So we're going to avoid and eschew those obvious logos, the YSLs, the CC Chanel linked logos, and we're going to try and find accessories that just say quality. We're going to look at brands like Loro Piana, for example, Valextra handbags, for instance. It's these exquisite, well-made designs that just look polished and refined and elegant. This is a look which is decidedly about dressing up. It's about looking prepared and ready. It's the opposite of sort of casual style. It's about looking refined and ready to go, ready for anything. This is a look that unashamedly says expensive and elegant and minimal. It doesn't have many accessories, maybe some family heirloom jewellery for instance, or at least pieces that nod to that. I love the chunky gold necklaces and the pendants that the brand The Foundry does. I'll pop the link below. Maybe the ultimate accessory for this look is a lovely blow dry or a slick back ponytail. But to be honest with you, my favourite thing to do with the look of stealth wealth is to do whatever you want. Of course, really, it's all about interpreting the look into your own style. So for me, that means wearing it with my nail varnish in a funny colour rather than a classic French manicure. I don't much like having a big blown out bouffant. It's not my style. So I would just wear the look with my regular air dried hair. Et voilà! Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, à la prochaine!